Lots of Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. We are halfway throughout the week. Today is December 3rd. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. I will be pulling messages from my personalized deck, and I will also be using some charms just to see what charms come out, because again, these charms could be very symbolic to you or to whoever you have around you, or just the situation at hand. Okay, guys? So let's dive right into it. Let's stop the chitter chatter and let's get into it. All right, y'all? So I hope you guys are having a really good Wednesday so far. Again, if you're not having a really good day, that's okay. Okay, not every day is going to be a good day. Not every day is going to be positive, happy-go-lucky, but allow yourself to, go through those emotions or feelings, and then tomorrow, can be a better, brighter day than it was today. All right, guys? So let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 3rd? What messages do they need to know for today or in general? What messages can you give the collective at this time, please, for December 3rd? So, first three cards that we have here is October. This is Libra and Scorpio energy. Some of you guys are born between, I want to say, September to October and October to November. So, this could be Libra and Scorpio season. That's very significant. Some of you guys may have Libra and Scorpio placements in your chart. But for some of you guys, when it comes to clear communication and how you express yourself, some of you guys are very good at that, okay? Even when it comes to being a fast typer. So for some of you guys, if you guys work in an office, for example, there's something about you communicating really quickly or being able to communicate quickly. Taking action is very significant as well. So again, some of you guys could be taking action in communication. This could be you following your heart and dreams in a situation. So just like with justice, there's something about Libra energy, which is about justice, but also Scorpio energy talks about death and transformations, things that are, ending and beginning, okay? 1 hour is very significant. And then we also have deliveries. So there's something about receiving an opportunity or being in alignment at this time. But Spirit is saying to have patience in what it is that you're dealing with, okay? iPhone wanted to show up, okay, when it comes to communication. Starting your own channel, okay, or business is very significant too. So some of you guys, when it comes to you following your heart and dreams, you guys could be starting your own channel or starting your own business. So basically, when it comes to justice on your side, and also when it comes to people in your energy right now, you don't care about judgment right now because you are doing what makes you fulfilled or happy. So if that means that you are starting your own channel or business, that means you guys are being connected to your highest self. And a lot of people don't realize this, but when you start your own business or you're an entrepreneur, you're actually connected to your highest self and your authentic self more than you are when you're working for somebody else. Now, if you are working for somebody else and it's in the same streamline of work that you're interested in, then, I mean, it's not so bad, right? But when it comes to your highest self and seeing or knowing that you deserve more or you need more, there's something about you knowing that you guys are leaders or entrepreneurs or somebody who should be starting their own trade, okay? For some of you guys, not everybody is an entrepreneur, so this might not resonate for everybody, but for those who are looking at their situation and saying, I feel like I could do more, or I enjoy doing what I do, but how can I execute that into my day-to-day life? Baby steps. Okay, so starting your own channel could be very significant, okay? Influencer wanted to show up. So again, when it comes to how you influence other people, that is a sign for whoever's watching this video. Some of you guys may be like crocheting. You guys could be crocheting or knitting, and this could be an idea, but I don't know if someone already did this, but don't say I didn't say so. But some of you guys could be wanting to crochet or knit zodiac signs and sell them, okay? Gemini energy wanted to show up. So communication, adaptability, okay? Even when it comes to social networks, okay? Being playful or having freedom, like I said, when it comes to you starting your own business. So some of you guys may have curly, wavy hair. You don't have to, but that could be also a sign as well. Take what resonates with that, okay? So let me fix this because you guys know how much I hate to see that. Okay, so all right, so sound bowl wanted to show up. Okay, so some of you guys, sound bowls could be very significant. Some of you guys could be wanting to buy a sound bowl or purchase one, or you guys could be looking into it. You don't have to buy all of them all at once. You guys can save up a little money, put it aside, and buy one. Amazon has them as well. Obviously, do your research and make sure that it resonates with you. But again, take what resonates with that. Late nights are very significant. So something to do with you guys getting all your inspiration and creativity at nighttime. Okay, being connected to the divine during night is very significant as well. Middle Eastern wanted to show up as well. So when it comes to certain traditions, maybe you guys resonate with that. But also when it comes to deep insight, some of you guys, when it comes to certain cultures, religions, things like that, you guys are getting very deep insight about a situation or about your own personal experiences that you guys have gone through, especially when it comes to like churches, right? Like for example, Christianity. A lot of people who have gone through Christianity or grew up in the church or grew up, and I'm only speaking about that because I only know from my experiences, a lot of people who grew up in the church, they don't go to church anymore. And it's not to say that they don't believe in going to church, but it's almost like, why can't I pray at home? Or why can't I read my Bible when I feel fit to, okay? Not feeling like you're being forced to do something that you don't want to do. So that's where I think where the freedom, it comes in. So for some of you guys, when it comes to spiritual traditions and deep insight, you guys could be looking at things from a different point of view or perspective. Maybe this is like through a new lens as well. So take what resonates with that. This card fell on the floor, you guys. Sorry. I hate when that happens because I feel like I'm smushing my face into the wall. Prayers coming through wanted to show up. So there's something about divine connection. Okay, so take what resonates for that as well. Okay, and then we also have here possibilities from the divine. Okay, so again, having faith is very significant. Trusting, freedom, feminine, autonomy. Okay, societal constraints are very significant. So some of you guys could feel like there's a lot of societal constraints when it comes to maybe feminine energy as well, or when it comes to just women on a whole. Okay, there's something about maybe certain cultures or religions when it comes to women, right? That could be significant too. So you could be dealing with that and trying to move forward when it comes to your prayers, right, coming through. So we have here initials R. Okay, your initials could be R. Take what resonates. This could be your first, last, middle name. Doesn't have to be, or maybe you know somebody with those initials, but take what resonates with the message itself. Okay, so we have here the 5th. That's very significant. So again, like I said, Libra and Scorpio season could be very significant. And also we have Gemini season as well. Okay, we also have the 8th. Okay, and then we also have initials I. Okay, I'm just going to put that here in the middle. Okay, let me see if I can also get channeled messages as well. Okay, so let's see the channeled messages, what comes out, what you guys might need to know. Okay, so oil change or time to fix car wanted to show up. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to maintenance or upkeeping, there's something about safety that's very significant. We have pineapples. Okay, when it comes to your luck, prosperity, and also being protected. So even with the oil change and time to fix your car, there's something about you getting like a notification or like a hint that you need to maintain something or fix something. If it's not really a car itself, this could be your body, your mind, and your soul. Okay, so removing yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay, moving towards hospitality and good luck, being protected. Okay, meeting at the park is very significant. So some of you guys could be meeting somebody at the park. We also have someone that can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so someone could be thinking about you a lot as of recently. For some of you guys, if it's somebody who's passed on, this could be a great-grandfather. So you could be getting a lot of nostalgia about this great-grandfather for some of you guys, or for some of you guys, this could be like a masculine figure in your energy who keeps pulling onto your energy as well. Okay, so there's something about ancestral strength that's significant at this time. Okay, telepathically communicating. So someone could be trying to telepathically communicate with you at this time. Someone could also be being prepared for a competition, and also if you ate today. So this could be someone asking you, like, did you eat today? Or for some of you guys, when it comes to you training or being disciplined, preparing for a competition, especially if it's like a gym, you know, bodybuilding or something like that, something to do with taking care of yourself, Spirit is asking if you ate today. And if you did eat today, was it beneficial? Was it fulfilling? Okay. For some of you guys, this could be someone in your energy who could be asking about you, or they could be wanting to come towards you with some type of check, like care check, checking up on you just to make sure you're okay, or just to see if a simple kindness to see if you're okay. Okay. But this card at the bottom says, do you think about me the way I think about you? So there is someone in your energy who thinks about you a whole lot. Okay. From what I'm seeing, maybe you are in a no contact situation with this person, and so for some of you guys, they could be reminiscing on past, you know, remembrance about you guys. So take what resonates with that. Oh, okay. So absorb wanted to show, okay, this is about taking in information or energy or learning, okay, having awareness. So for some of you guys, when it comes to other people around you, you may absorb other people's energy very easily, and that could be very triggering. So for some of you guys, getting a sound bowl, balancing out your energy, your chakras, things of that matter, could be very significant, okay? Electric tingling. So this is about activation, intuition, and also an energy spike. For some of you guys, quantum leaping is very significant. So for some of you guys, you may feel like other people may think that you skip steps because of how divinely protected and guided you are, but that doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing, okay? It just means that you guys are going through a breakthrough, okay? Grounding descent. So this is about stability, okay? Embodiment, anchoring. So being an anchor is very significant when it comes to this energy. You guys anchor people to stop and think about things before making impulsive decisions. So for some of you guys are put in people's lives to help them in that moment, but then you guys may disappear. And I'm like that. I've said this to people a lot of times where I said, I'm here to be a light, to show you guys what it's like to be a light, and then I leave. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm anything special, but when you're aware about your gifts and your talents and skills and things like that, you know what you're here to do. So sometimes even when it comes to like friendships, some of you guys may realize that friendships don't last long for you because you were there to teach that person a lesson, or you were there to learn that lesson and move forward, okay? Yeah, the Guardian, protection from unseen forces. So yeah, you guys are being protected at this time, okay? And at the bottom, we have catalytic release, letting go, liberation, and shifts. So there's something about you letting go, releasing. Like I said, when it comes to people, places, and things, this could even be like logically, like the mental, okay? But take what resonates with that. That could be a sign for some of you guys watching this. Yeah, so we have social media. Okay, you guys could be posting a lot on social media. You guys are connecting on social media, networking. Music is very significant too. Some of you guys could be connected to music, okay? Or you guys could be posting a lot of your music as well, which is a good thing, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying you've done it. Be proud of yourself, okay? And South Node also wanted to show up. So this is about life lessons that you've learned, okay? And communication at the you know, the last card. contracts at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are being able to communicate, being adaptable, being your authentic self. But there is something that's being communicated to you, okay, when it comes to social media and music. Some of you guys, when it comes to music, you guys are connected, okay? So frequencies and beats are very significant for some of you. Some of you guys could be moving towards healing sounds. So for some of you guys, being a healer when it comes to energies or energetic cleanses could also be significant. You guys could be hired to go around to other people's businesses. So say this is something new for you, but somebody could be hired to go around people's businesses and cleanse the energy, or to release any baggage of energy from what I'm sensing, like being an energy cleanser. Okay, so Tigers wanted to show up again. This could be very significant for the collective at this time, because in my other video that I posted, 2 cards showed up. One was one that showed up in the reading, and one was at the bottom of the deck, and they were both tigers. Okay, so tigers are very significant when it comes to your strength, your independence, okay, your courage. Barbados is also very significant when it comes to joy, adventure, and clarity. Some of you guys could be wanting to move to Barbados, and also when it comes to like traveling, some of you guys could be wanting to travel to Barbados or start your business in Barbados is very significant. Vision, eagles are very significant. So vision, freedom, higher perspective, divine messenger. Tokyo also wanted to show up, okay, when it comes to industries. So even when it comes to fast movement, taking risk, okay, opportunities, especially in the modern times, like modern life. Some of you guys may live in Tokyo or Barbados, or you guys could resonate with these countries when it comes to the energy itself. But these are the spiritual animals that are connected to this as well, or this could be someone's spiritual animal as well. You can have more than one. Okay, Colombia is also significant when it comes to being cautious, okay, having awareness when it comes to different ethics, discernment, protection. Okay, New York is also significant too when it comes to new opportunities. This is about fast-paced movement. So again, New York and Tokyo could be very significant at this time. Some of you guys who live in New York, you guys could be moving maybe to Tokyo because it has a similar type of energy of that go, go, go pace. Or some of you guys are leaving New York and Tokyo and moving somewhere to like Colombia or Barbados, for example, but have discernment as well. Hibiscus could be very significant when it comes to your sensuality. Okay, maybe some of you guys are very exotic, or you guys give off this exotic, you know, type of energy. But passions are also significant as well. Stepping into your passions, right? So starfish are very significant, especially being close to water. We have here initials H. Okay, maybe your initials start with H, okay? We also have initials U, okay? Butterflies are very significant when it comes to your transformations or going through transformations. Wishbones are very significant when it comes to luck. Okay, so happiness. This is about the energy, being positive, being happy. The color yellow is very significant as well, okay? Flamingos also wanted to show up again. This came out in my other reading, okay? We also have here snowflakes. So seasons of change could be very significant. Going into introspection might resonate for some of you guys. Flowers again, okay, but this looks like, kind of looks like a black hibiscus a little bit, even though, you know, it's not depicted. But sheeps are very significant. So when it comes to following a crowd of people, that's significant in religion, okay, with the cross. So yeah, when it comes to sheep, okay, following other people, okay, but instead of following other people, being your own lead or your own leadership, okay, and that doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. It's not to say that you don't believe in God or a higher purpose, but you also want to be your authentic self at the same time. If God made me who I am, and I'm supposed to be my authentic self, then why would there be any judgment? Right? Come as you are is very significant. So for some of you guys, when it comes to your beliefs, okay, when it comes to your visions and things like that, you guys are being more open and understanding about cultures and religions and spiritual traditions and things like that, okay? But yeah, HU could be very significant, or UH. Take what resonates, right? But I'm going to leave it here, guys. Please take what resonates whenever you see this video. Thank you for the likes and comments and just the support support in general when it comes to my page and what I'm trying to build and grow at this time. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time and have a good one. All right, guys. Love you guys so much. Bye.